And let's go live right away. There you go. Now we can. Why is the sound not working? Refresh. Still not working. That's a huge delay again. That should be good, hopefully. I think that should be good, yeah. Anyway.
Lawrence, would you return home for the time being and lay the groundwork with your father?
Fine. After all, this is for the Alliance. Or rather, for all of Fodlan.
For those of you who live in Alliance territories, I ask that you return to your houses and spread the word about the current situation. Until we finish our preparations, Judith and the Knights will do everything in their power to defend the Great Bridge.
There you go. Yeah, it should be working now.
That's a casual way to dole out such a deadly mission, boy.
Do you object?
Just who do you think I am? I won't let the Empire pass this way, even if it costs me my life.
Too bad you're not allowed to die. Fight like your life depends on it, but flee if you're ever truly in danger.
A tall order, as always. I'll use my best discretion, Claude.
We have no objections either. Go forth and secure us a sufficiently powerful army.
What about me?
Actually, I'd like for you to come with me, Teach, to help negotiate with the Lords. They're followers of the Church of Seros, after all. It'll make things easier if we have someone there to speak on Rhea's behalf. All right, everyone. Let's meet back at the monastery next month. Good luck out there.
Is that you, kiddo?
I have returned, Nardell.
Oh, Master Claude, it's you. I mistook you for one of the local children. My apologies.
It seems you have adjusted to your work here. Our recent strategy was successful, thanks to you.
I was a bit concerned when House
Of course it's
Goneril's
successful.
army intervened from the east.
I let
Count
it.
Gloucester must have requested reinforcements from them.
Yes, and they have that young general who won some acclaim from his battles in Almyra. Regardless, they showed no signs of seriously wishing to attack us, and merely fulfilled their obligations to House Gloucester. Now then, who is this handsome fella?
This is my professor, who I asked to join me at the
Yeah,
Roundtable
don't
Conference.
remember when I fought you?
Teach, this
On
is
the border?
Nardell, that retainer Judith was talking about.
Nice to meet you.
How polite. I've heard good things about you from Master Claude.
As you can see, he wasn't born in Fodlan. Still, trust me when I say he is highly capable.
True! In fact, my capability is my only redeeming quality. I hope you'll continue to look after Master Claude, Professor.
Well, also that time I defended a port from you. That also happened. Anyway.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Great Tree Moon. Blood of the Eagle and Lion. Now in control of the Great Bridge of Murden, the Alliance Army invades the Imperial territories. In response, the Imperial Army garrisons soldiers at Fort Mercius.
Okay.
all of that went about as well as it could have. Each lord has agreed to provide us with soldiers and supplies.
I'm impressed you were able to convince all of those scattered nobles to help us. I thought they would quarrel about how much support they should each provide. That's what they usually do.
Well, Count Gloucester took the initiative in taking on responsibilities. I presume that was because you spoke with him in advance, Lawrence.
I merely explained the situation at hand. Then my father simply followed your lead, Claude. It was because you had the professor there to represent Lady Rhea.
And Gloucester
My
is on
father
the
is a
board,
pious
so
follower of the Church of Seros.
they have the
I
opportunity
don't
to get
doubt
more
it.
land out of
I
this.
wasn't under the delusion that it was my personal charm that unified everyone. Thanks for that, by the way. I hope you don't feel like I used you, because I sort of used you.
Oh, don't mention it.
I appreciate that. We don't have time to be picky about our methods. But be honest, you're having a hard time adjusting to your new role, aren't you? You weren't even a follower of Seros to begin with, and somehow you've ended up as a representative of the church. I realize that you might feel guilty about deceiving the believers for our cause. But this is just what the Archbishop wanted, and she's the highest authority in the church. Besides, as wielder of the Sword of the Creator, it's undeniable that you're special. I think you should be more confident in yourself and use your position to the fullest.
I have a report from our spies. The enemy is currently gathering troops at Fort Mercius. Based on the size of their army, they must be under the command of a renowned general. Or even...
The Flame Emperor.
Perhaps. But she's more than that now. She's the actual Emperor. If we can defeat her, the Empire will collapse.
There's something else. An unidentified army has approached the Great Bridge of Murden. They passed through the Daphne and Gloucester territories from the northwest with incredible speed. They're raising the banner of House Blathid. Perhaps they are the remnants of the Fargus royal family. From what we could tell, they posed no threat to the citizens of the Alliance, and so we refrained from engaging them in needless combat.
Maybe they hope to fight against the Empire to avenge their fallen prince. And what about the bridge itself?
Obviously, we wouldn't let them pass without receiving envoys first. We thought they may try to force their way through. We considered firing warning arrows, but they left immediately, heading east.
Are they intending to use one of the bridges in Ordelia territory?
Most likely. But the Imperial Army still controls those bridges. I can't imagine what they intend to do in the Empire, even if they do manage to break through.
I'm reluctant to ease up on our surveillance, but it would be difficult to track them there. For now, let's assume they're just troops belonging to the Old Kingdom. In any case, we should proceed with caution. Soon we'll be entering Empire
is this
territory
map again?
ourselves. If our enemies are going to intercept us with an attack, it will probably be at Gronder Field. How fitting that it was the site of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion 5 years ago.
This may be rough. Oh, we got the thing here.
I've still got...
Okay. You got a new class. Nice. Anyway, I need to remember. Reclass. Yeah. You have now. So you need to master that, then you need to master that and master. Okay. Yeah, Claude, you have a lot of unique classes now. Nobody has mastered anything else, so that's fine. Do you have many supports left? No, here. We have one there, one there, and then we have 4 there. And 2 there. Anyway, let's explore. We have a quest.
It's like this. I'm a graduate of the Golden Deer House, but that was a little before your time, Professor. We won the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Of course, we mostly have Holst to thank for that. And now he's the greatest general in the Alliance. I didn't do so great in comparison.
Interesting. Not any dialogue I expected to see. But all the welcome the same. This is Lawrence that is at the end there. What are you waiting here for?
Something else. House Gloucester has changed its allegiance and joined the faction that is against the Empire. The Alliance will thus remain united. But thanks to this latest ploy, my father is more suspicious of Claude now than ever, if such a thing is possible. Ordinarily, I might credit his helpful posture toward us to his devout faith in the Church of Seros. But it is clear to me now that this is nothing more than a shrewd calculation on his part. He is only thinking of his position. We are in the clear for now,
It's the
but please
Italy
bear in
of
mind
the
that
game.
the Alliance is never an entirely stable union.
Truly. Anyway. As long as they're on our side and we have sufficient incentive for them to stay on our side, not much of a problem.
Claude was saying that our next battle might be in Gronder Field. Is that right?
Yeah.
Reminds me of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. But of course, that was a very different time. When it was over, all three class heads complimented each other on their bravery. And then we had a party. But we can never go back to that, can we?
No. One person just had to start a war. They couldn't go without it. They just had to.
Huh? I can hardly believe we're crossing the borders of the Empire to battle their army. I never thought I'd see the day. You'd never guess from the calm looks on everyone's faces, though. I mean, we're probably all gonna die, let's be honest. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look like you're in the middle of a crisis either. Oh, perhaps that was a little rude of me?
No.
Actually, it's the Great Tree Moon now, isn't it? Not that anyone's in much of a mood to celebrate the new year, of course.
Well, it is what it is.
Professor, thanks to our victory, I've been able to study the Great Bridge of Murden at my leisure. And you know what? It's an astounding structure. So much history there. Imagine how much time and effort it must have taken to build something that big. Over water, no less. I hope that someday it will be opened up to the people of Fodlan. A historical site, rather than a military checkpoint.
Okay, is
Each
that it?
time we press forward, our search for Rhea broadens to a wider area.
Yeah,
I certainly
that
hope
is
we
true.
will find at least some clue. But I do suspect I already know where she is.
In the
If I'm
capital.
right, and she is in the Imperial capital, then we cannot save her until we topple the Empire.
Then we must do that.
Hey,
Hello.
I hear the next battle could be a big one. Is that true? I miss the old days when if someone got hurt, we'd rush them to the infirmary and make them well. But on the battlefield, there's not enough time to help. People die. Professor, don't be one of those.
Well. At least we know people die because
Hey there.
I haven't been able to
We
stop
secured
that.
the win in our first skirmish, but the next battle is a different matter. The Empire will come after us with everything it's got. Even so, the ultimate victory will be ours. And I'm not just saying that. I've made ample preparations to ensure our victory. It's my rule to never leave victory to chance. You can't rely on the protection of the goddess. With your power and my schemes, I should be able to plot a direct course to victory.
Nice.
Hi.
If this mysterious military force is the remnants of the kingdom, you'd think there would have been the possibility of a united front. But from what I've heard, that's going to be difficult. Their behavior is very erratic. If they're clamoring for revenge and death, then it's probably better if we have nothing to do with them.
Yeah, better not be caught in the crossfire, to be honest, but I feel like we're gonna.
Right.
What are you hiding?
So, we're finally invading Empire territory, huh? There's not much we can do right now, except pray for deliverance. I truly believe that we have it in us to succeed.
Good. Then get out of the corner. It's depressing.
So, we're finally moving into enemy territory. We can expect the war to get even more intense from here on out. I'm really feeling the tension now. I have almost no experience with battles of this scale. Professor, I'll be grateful for your leadership on the battlefield. I know I can trust you.
Well, I hope your trust is not misplaced. Open up.
I heard that some unidentified troops have appeared, but apparently they were flying the flag of the Fargus royal family. Do you think it was Dimitri's ghost?
No,
His
I think it's
country
Dimitri
was
himself.
taken before he ever wore the crown. Surely he must regret that.
Anyway. Some people want to make difference by fighting on the front lines, but then there's of us who want to provide support from the back. Do you think we're heroes too? As long as everybody does their part, I'm happy. Yeah, you like that. Good.
Need something? See you again soon.
Sad. It's fine though.
Professor!
Pardon me.
Oh, Judith. Hello.
Since Little Claude became their leader, the Alliance Lords haven't been especially unified. Now they're suddenly united for a common cause. As a result, the Empire hasn't been able to perform even one successful incursion. Rather, we're the ones who might get the jump on them. It's incredible. Magical, even. Maybe his strategic genius was simmering for those 5 years, and it returned to a full boil once you two were reunited. Or maybe he always knew he'd meet you again, and he was preparing for that this whole time.
Who knows? But now he has the church on his side, so
Professor!
that probably helped.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Neat.
I hear we're sending troops to Gronder Field next. Is that what's what? That whole area is in the territory of House Bergland. It's famous as the main granary of Fodlan. If we could capture it, we probably wouldn't have to worry about food anymore. Bread for all.
Well, that would be nice.
Are you looking for me? Isn't this nice? There! All yours! Bye!
Bye.
Hello!
Hello, indeed.
Will this one do? Will this one do? Will this one do? Will this one do? It's all yours. Tell your friends.
I don't know if that's what we
What
need,
do you
but-
require? Farewell.
A moment, please.
Since you secured the Great Bridge of Murden, trade got a lot easier within the Empire. Nevertheless, profits are rather thin compared to how it was 5 years ago. You can't be much of a trader unless you're prepared to traverse the whole of Foldman. Welcome. Come back soon.
What?
Hey there. Come back anytime.
Welcome. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
Yes.
Come
that's
back
good.
soon.
Edelgard's presence suggests that Hubert is around too. He is Minister of the Imperial Household, after all. He's been around Edelgard since they were children. I suppose he must be pretty happy with his current position.
Yeah, he probably is. Most likely.
Hello.
Right.
And you have quests.
Hey, I could use a hand.
There you go. Okay, let's and then we go back.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
I did not. This.
You do.
Food taste. I feel.
And you do.
The flip.
There you go. And let's go. Advanced axe. Yeah, kill that. We'll do this. Look
Sorry,
at
but
it,
it's
0
your knee.
damage. Love seeing it.
Can't afford to slack off.
Yeah.
Never let your guard down.
The last two, we can just use it.
Never let your guard
that
down.
was close. One more hit and I will lost. Now we heal again. Not full, but...
Never let your guard down.
Dodger's really helping. Yeah. Okay, and now we will do training.
Claude was reminds when it was and then
Ignace.
Professor, thanks to and imagine how I hope that.
A pair is coming.
Can I do training with Judith?
Since now that Ralph maybe his or
No, I can't. Okay. Just want to double check.
House, but thank ordinate, but it, we are in the.
Each, if I'm right.
Authority, yes. There you go. What did we do last time? I think we did the secondaries there. So sword, fate. No fate, but reason.
This.
Sword. A plus. Let's go. Lance, axe, lance, sword.
Natural.
Your. Let's.
There you go. Then we begin.
I would like to ask.
I've always been confident in my exceptional skills, but lately I will admit I have experienced some minor doubts. What can I do to restore my confidence?
So that's how it is.
Oh, it's not... It was a fine option, but not the perfect option.
Teach.
Between you and me, being able to ride a Wyvern is kind of a rite of passage where I'm from. I need to brush up my flying and axe skills to really excel though. I can count on you to help me, right? Focus on sword and authority, and instead focus on axe and flying skills. Yes, you can do that. I ain't stopping you.
That wasn't...
What now? But we will do a battle since I see a punk. Ooh, it's the Claude one. Let's do that one then. The Sleeping Sand Legend, Verdant Wind, Chapter 17, Blood of the Eagle and Lion.
Very interesting.
What's interesting?
Oh, Teach. How long have you been there?
Since
Don't
interesting.
sneak up on me like that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Anyway, I'm reading the official biography of the Four Saints, as sanctioned by the Church. I know you're not very familiar with the teachings of Seros, but even you must have read it at least once.
I don't think so.
Tell me again, how exactly did you manage to get a job teaching at an academy run by the Church?
I'm just that
well,
good.
Whether you've read the biography or not, the Four Saints must at least ring a bell, right? Well then, I've got a little quiz for you. Name the Four Saints, companions of the great Saint Seros. I'll give you a hint. There was Keyhole, Sethleen, Indek, and... who was the fourth one again?
Mako?
Correct. I was hoping you'd know that much at least. In any case, you can learn some interesting things reading about the life and times of Saint Macuil. For instance, he was more skilled with his hands than his fellow saints, and even became an accomplished blacksmith. He used his skills to forge countless sacred weapons for the army of Seros. Of course, he didn't just forge the weapons, he also used them in battle himself. Legends say his strength was second only to Seros. It's even said that he played a big role in the Battle of Tailtean, where Seros fought Nemesis, the King of Liberation who became the King of Evil. Macuil lost his life in that battle, and now his body rests in a coffin within the Holy Mausoleum. Or so one story goes. Another legend says he set off on a journey to find a new land. That he left Fodlan from the east, crossed the sea, and vanished. He must have left Alliance territory, but where exactly would he have set sail from, I wonder? Thinking about it reminds me of another interesting story concerning the Strang region. The peninsula is attached to the mainland of Fodlan and extends from the northeastern part of Kingdom territory. If you were to set sail from Margrave Edmund's territory, you could cut across a stretch of sea and land there. And it just so happens that in the Strang region, there are ruins built to worship a sacred beast that appeared from across the sea. If the ruins have something to do with Saint Macuil, there could be sacred weapons there. So, have I piqued your interest, or what?
Hey, never let me.
You always have to play it cool, don't you? Just think of how useful it would be to have weapons like that. Not to mention that the peninsula would be pretty easy to get to about now, seeing as how Alliance territory has settled down a bit. We'd be there and back in no time. No one would even notice we were gone. Come on,
let's
Teach.
go.
Let's go to the Strang region.
Yeah, let's go.
I always see it through once I set my mind on something. Let's make the necessary preparations before I die of curiosity.
Units. Yeah. Inventory. I think everybody's fine except. Yeah. Yeah, finally could use the weapon. Kathleen. Yeah, that looks great. Can still no battalions. Okay, map. There you go. Oh. Okay, it's fine. So we do the outside and then move it in. Yeah. So you split in two. There you go. So these four down here and these four up here. Yeah. Looks good. And fight.
There are the ruins. It looks like we're not gonna have the luxury of an excavation. Look, I bet those are the watchmen of the ruins, and that they've been ordered to keep out intruders. And that big beast? I hear they call it the Wind Caller.
Thieves! Only by defeating me can you claim the secret treasure.
Yeah, it speaks! What is it?
Oh. He's another survivor.
Huh? Who are you? I'm just here for a bit of treasure. Don't attack me!
Someone got here first. Must be a band of looters. We can't let them get the treasure. Guess their luck's about to run out.
Okay. They have such big range. Anyway. Mark these.
At the ready.
Would be nice if you crit at the start.
Guide me well.
What's my strategy?
There's no stopping me.
Here is something to believe in!
Nice.
A predictable success.
Mark there. Put the mark on you. Yeah.
Shall we? I'll do my best.
Shall we?
Steady now.
Silence. Great dodge, great dodge. That's good.
Predictable.
It's fine, we're leaving. We're doing fine. Double mana, that's not fun.
You're not trying to take this treasure from me, are you?
This is our chance.
Zero damage.
If I don't get this treasure back, the boss is gonna be really angry with me.
I have an idea.
That's zero damage.
Huh? Are you looting too? Well, I'm not letting you have this treasure.
Okay, now it's this squad.
You got yourself killed. Something.
A plus. And a tomahawk. Yeah, let's rock it.
I'll defeat you!
Decent form.
Level 40. Oh, that's a great level up. I like seeing those. Continue silencing this dude. Another miss.
No, that's my treasure.
That's a hard one to get.
Now's our chance. That's great. Just a hindrance.
Come on, another great level up, please. Yeah,
haven't we?
Another great level up.
In a hurry to die, are you? Too close for my liking.
Oh.
This should...
Continue silencing mages
I
until
won't.
the end of time.
I'm grateful.
Oh, thank God.
Goddess, forgive me.
25 times 2. That's scary.
After all the trouble we went through to get this treasure, I'm not gonna let you get your hands on it.
Another treasure lost.
Those thieves!
And another treasure lost.
I should never have become a thief.
And
The treasure.
another one lost.
I thought it would make me...
I'll have to be
clever.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Yeah, I like.
Destiny unfurls.
Guess I have no choice. Can't afford to slack off.
Dip out together.
Thought you could best me?
Nice. Mark you.
There's more to be done.
I'm grateful.
I'm sorry. I won, didn't I?
Points.
I'll try. Never let your guard down. I won't run. Thanks.
Heal up here.
I'm sorry.
Everybody needs healing.
A fitting outcome.
Just kill you.
won't allow it. I'm grateful.
Have a taste of my power.
That's not good. All the pressure.
It's over. I must lead them well.
Well, it is what it is.
Try harder.
We refuse to snipe me from all the way over there. Anyway. That's a one shot.
That is all.
And a level up. Nice.
I smell those detestable 10 elites. Who are you?
I'm the grandson of the grandson of the grandson of the elite Regan. Now tell me who you are.
I am your family's enemy. If you carry the blood of the 10 elites, you cannot be permitted to live.
What do you mean by that? And what's that crest on your forehead?
No more talk. If you wish to survive, you must destroy me.
Pull out all the stops.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Shall we?
You have had your fun. If you are going to flee, now is your chance. If you are not going to flee, I shall take your life as payment.
That's a tumble.
I still have a lot.
Exciting commentary, right?
I'll do my best.
Physical. Yes, thank you.
Oh, nice. I think I've got...
Nice. S rank in white magic. I can put you on something else. Let you train something else.
Thank you.
There you go. Damn it.
Are these your companions?
They are indeed. I should tell you that Seros is in a precarious state right now.
I will not assist you. I will depart from the world of man, which disgusts me so. This war disgusts me also.
I thought you might say as much. That is regrettable.
Let us support you. Behold our strategy.
stay another shot. That's interesting. And you missed.
Those who stand before me, how long has it been? Hundreds of years, thousands. You have the stink of Sophis upon you. Let us find out whether you share her power.
I can do this!
Oh, nice crit. Another shield down, thanks to that crit. Not greatest level up, but hey. That is actually going into effect. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, you're in this.
Sorry.
Yeah, got it.
You have our support. Good time for a secret scheme.
Nice. Yeah, very nice. Now we're on the last cell bomb. Okay, so 35, 34, 33. Yeah, 33 is lowest. So I'll go full offensive here. Iron Sword. 34. Steel Sword. Yeah, this is kill.
Do not try to resist.
Crit. Nice. 4% crit. Love to see it. And a great level up from that kill.
It stopped moving. Is it dead?
It sleeps.
No. It seems it's just sleeping. I thought we were supposed to be given the treasure, but... forget it. I'll just have a look around there. What about this thing? Huh. I'll think about it later.
Nice.
Thanks for all your hard work, Teach. Sorry for dragging you along with me. I had no idea it would turn into a fight. But hey, at least we got some treasure out of it. I'll leave this in your capable hands. Do with it as you will.
Why don't we share it?
How would we do that? More importantly, I didn't go there looking for treasure. Not really. Legends about the saints abound. It's hard to tell fact from fiction. I like to confirm whatever I can with my own eyes to find the truth in those legends.
And yeah, he definitely.
Not a thing.
Oh Lord.
We didn't find anything concrete to prove that Saint Macuil had been there. We
Well,
can't
we
say
just
for
fought-
certain that the
fought him.
treasure we found was Macuil's either. I do wish we could have spoken to that wind caller a bit more.
Could have been something, yeah?
Unlikely. Macuil lived thousands of years ago.
We fought the beast.
And I've never heard anything about the saints being monsters like that. Wait a minute. Could the wind caller have anything to do with the Immaculate One? The Immaculate One is a monster sent by the goddess. Could the wind caller be... Where was it that I heard that stuff about them having been sent by the goddess? Maybe I'm too tired. My head is heavy. I can't think straight anymore. Let's call it a day for now. I've got plenty of time to think this over.
Okay. That's the sword for my guy. Anyway, let's not do anything more here. Instruct manually. Yes, thank you. Instruct.
That would...
Okay. Begin training.
Well,
More cards for my sleep.
Oh, you can't wield it yet. Yeah, you're on a bee. Too bad. Anyway, let's explore. Get the exploration done. So first thing first, go to the dining hall. Get our motivation up. Today special, yes, thank you.
thanks to...
And you too.
I did not...
This...
There you go. And then we will do nothing there. But we will do our choir practice.
Sing.
Need something?
Yeah.
This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set.
There you
See
go.
you again soon.
Claude was remind when it was, and then we had...
Here, totally nuts.
Professor, thanks to our engineer, Matt, I hope that...
Apparently is kind
Oh, there is a note. How can I create a world where everyone is on equal footing, regardless of the place of birth or bloodline, or whether they have a crest? Lead by example. Yeah.
There's something else. House, but thanks order. But it is. We are in.
Yeah.
Each time, I certainly, if I'm right.
Okay. Before I do that, I need to check out the over here.
What do you require?
We took some damage.
Farewell.
A moment, please.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Come back anytime.
There you go. More training. Instruct manually. Yes, thank you. You want to do X now? I'm actually impressed that I kept Ignas alive for so long.
I think... Oh.
What now? You're... Let's...
Okay, I need to check the codes on you. You're on Lassen Halls. That's actually fine. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to change that. Yeah, begin training.
That wasn't so bad.
More cards for my sleep.
It seems my proficiency.
Now we do a seminar. Yeah. One with Hilda.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I'll try to put this to you.
Nice.
Gronder Field should be around here, right? But it's so foggy. Even if there were enemies here, we'd never know it.
Our enemies are subject to the same conditions. We'll just have to wait for the fog to clear up.
Speaking of enemies, what do you think became of those unidentified troops? Any follow-up reports?
We haven't heard anything since. If they were headed this way... Well, I'd like to avoid being caught by surprise, but we can't make use of our scouts because of this fog. It's hard to predict this fight. There's no way to know what will happen.
Let's try and stay calm.
Of course. The morale of our allies would be crushed if we let them see us shaking in our boots. Your guidance is going to be crucial, Teach, now more than ever. Do whatever it takes to lead us to victory.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go. To war at Grondo.
Departing from the Great Bridge of Murden, the Alliance army marches south toward Enbar, the Imperial capital. As an unknown military force begins their advance under the banner of the Kingdom, the Imperial Army dispatches forces from Fort Merceus with the intention of intercepting them. The curtain is rising on a conflict between the three armies, which will come to be known as the Battle at Gronder, held on the same plains that witnessed the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Very secret, that image. Nobody knows who that is. To War at Gronder, Verdant, Chapter 17, Blood of the Eagle and Lion. Okay. We got our 8 units. Our inventories are immaculate. And we will go our abilities because... White magic range. Fine. Yeah, everything seems fine. Can you need anything else? Nothing. Okay, no. Fine. So these four over here and these four over here. Yeah. And then we save. Perfect.
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders. The dead must have their tribute.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
Kill every last one of them!
And so we fight on.
Yes, we fight.
I will crush anyone who blocks my path.
Dimitri, he's alive. But he doesn't look interested in joining forces with us.
It would not be advantageous to take on both at once. We must stop the Kingdom and the Alliance from joining forces. I will create such chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe.
Okay.
Guide me well.
Fly.
I'll do my best.
Steady now.
What's my strategy?
Appreciate it.
shall we?
Go.
Sorry, but it's you or me. It was...
At the ready.
Shall we?
There's no stopping me. Mounted units, advance!
Stay back! Stay back or I'll shoot!
Already shot.
Thought you could best me? In a hurry to die, are you? I'll tolerate no obstacle. That helps.
I want...
It's fine.
My moment has arrived!
You got yourself kicked.
Oh. There you go.
You're making me... Never let your guard down.
Hey, look at you.
Yeah, disrupt it.
Too close for my liking. They're abandoning the central position to attack us. How leisurely.
Oh well. I'm just doing things.
A fitting outcome.
The center is in danger of being taken. We must be running to protect it.
Nice Aegis.
Wish I could have at least died at home.
Bernadetta, thank you. I'll make sure your life was not lost in vain.
Okay. Okay.
interfering with the plan. Looks like I'll just have to get rid of you.
Too easy. Good. Great dodge. That's a lot of damage.
Now!
The Imperial army is starting to crumble. We will step on the Empire right along with the Alliance troops. To the eternal flames with all of them!
Oh.
Want to die? Step forward. I'll take you all.
Too slow! So this...
Okay.
Guide me well.
How many? So yeah, I have 8 to go.
Steady now.
What's my strategy?
I'll do my best.
Good assist.
Go.
Apologies. You're interfering.
No, the hits.
Hold the grudge if you must.
I fought and won.
The Imperial army, we will step...
There's no stopping me.
Shall we?
It's a bad time to die.
Shall we?
Sorry about that.
We'll support you.
Let's bring them down!
Oh. Yep. Okay. Got that off.
I'll follow your lead.
Behold our strategy. You defeat me? Left.
Want to die? Step forward. I'll take you all.
Okay, okay. Come on.
Watch and learn.
Cool. Nice. Is Felix down?
Not here. Not like this.
Felix.
Okay. Good conversation.
So close.
Yeah, nice, nice. Good
Thought
kill.
you'd best me.
It won't be in vain. Not. This could turn the tides.
Huh. I guess this is fate. Sorry, but I need you to please give up quietly, okay?
But no. Ragnarok. Okay. No words.
At the ready.
Okay. First things first. Okay, I can't. Sword.
For the future of Vodland.
We all choose our paths, and I've chosen mine. I fight for my lord, to the death.
Yeah, but we need to get out.
Your Highness, I failed you.
Ingrid.
Okay.
I must pull through. Allow me to demonstrate! All is going to plan.
You're really tough. I must keep going.
Try harder.
Nice dodge.
You're not worth it. Get out of my sight.
80 damage. A miracle. Let's go. miracle proc.
Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. It's such a shame we have to meet like this.
Oh, dude. Miracle coming in clutch. That's so huge. Actually massive. Okay. That's Dimitri down.
I will not stop until I kill you.
What's my strategy?
In the name of His Highness, you die here.
It's over! Predictable! Allow me to demonstrate!
I can still fight, Your Highness.
Do powers, or whatever you call it. Fuck that skill.
I won't run. Now there's a way forward. That's enough.
No.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Fighting on will endanger my life. Your Majesty, I must withdraw.
We still have some troops left. Petra, head over there with reinforcements.
Nice crit.
Too close for my liking.
For Adrestia and for Brit.
Nice dodge.
In a hurry to die, are you? A nobleman does his duty.
Procreate is nice and horrendous.
No obstacle.
Really coming in clutch.
My
and almost missed. Oh. Just a crit.
Watch and learn.
Okay.
Another victory.
I'm sorry, Dimitri. I
Okay.
can't seem to stay on my feet.
That's one down. One side down. Yes.
That helps. I'll do my best.
Thank you.
You just sort of. Okay.
No use.
This girl needs to stop dodging.
The roar of battle. I'm...
Thank you.
It's over. All is going to plan.
Ah, perfection.
I can't be fighting
Finally
anymore.
Petra's down.
I must be retreating now.
Don't worry. You must live on to lead your people. Those fools who went up the hill will pay with their lives in the crimson flames. Those fools who went up the hill will pay with their lives.
but sure.
Thanks for that. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ooh, nice. I'm sorry.
Hold the grudge if you must. People are waiting on me.
Okay.
I'm that much.
Many thanks.
I think we're going to fight now. Well, I'll make this at least.
I won't allow it. Sorry. Good time for a secret scheme. Sorry about that.
Got your back.
Watch this. Something.
Nice.
We can handle that.
Seize the moment.
break that one.
I still have a lot.
Rusty. Heal up.
Very helpful.
The others can kill it. Anyway. Beginning to break my weapons now. That's not great. It's gonna be fine.
Got you covered. Commence!
It's zero damage. Should still break.
I think now is good.
It still breaks.
Here is something to believe in! Let me paint you a picture!
Oh, nice. Just about. That's great. Whenever heal up.
Appreciate that.
Fully healed. And then it's this group.
An offensive sight!
Don't let it go to your head.
I fought and won.
And now only one girl left.
What?
I will destroy both the kingdom and the alliance. Now, with one fell swoop.
Okay. Do that. Almost like it. Okay, let's have a look. So let's do stuff first. Damn it.
Thank you.
Heal.
Well done.
Go.
I lost, just as
expected, you aren't making my path an easy one.
Level up authority, dude.
I must retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
Even in an ugly battle like this, it's important not to lose heart. We have to take pride in our victory. We did it, Teach. Now we can move forward to our victory.
Yes, we did it. That was a difficult map. And doing Miracle came in clutch, saving us.
So, Edelgard retreated.
If not for Miracle,
I suppose
that
she
would've
lives
been
to be
bad.
defeated another day.
It was close.
Too close. But I suppose all that matters is that we won. Some of our allies are injured, but can still fight. We'll just have to accept this outcome and press onward. Still, the battlefield looks awful. And I wonder what became of the Kingdom Army and Dimitri.
I saw him.
Who? Dimitri?
He was completely different from how I remember him. He looked like a crazed demon while he was fighting. He pursued Edelgard as she retreated, but he didn't get far before he collapsed. I saw him surrounded by Imperial troops and pierced by their spears. I'll never forget it. He deserved a better end.
Dimitri. He went through so much to make it here, only for his efforts to be in vain.
I can't even begin to understand what Dimitri must have been feeling, but there must have been some other way. Why did he have to go like that?
And his vassal, Dedu. Did he fall as well?
I don't know.
Your Highness. Your ambitions are my own now. I will bring you Edelgard's head. I swear it!
That does not sound good. That's some aggressive words.
We've managed to invade Empire territory and emerge victorious in our first battle. I hope to maintain our momentum and push onward to Enbom, the Imperial capital. Unfortunately, we are not legendary heroes in a fairy tale. Our stamina has limits. The longer we fight, the harder the fight will become. It will take immense effort to secure the supplies and soldiers we need to prevail.
Boy, you better not be saying this is as far as we go.
Of course not. However, the road ahead leads deep into enemy territory. It'll be a difficult journey, strewn with hardship.
Halfway to the.
I can't guarantee that we'll make it out alive. If anyone wants to leave, now is the time to do it.
I shall accompany you to the very
5
end.
more.
After all, someone must step up to take leadership should you fall.
We can't leave the future of Fodlan to others. I'm sure that everyone here feels the same.
The Knights of Seros are prepared to keep fighting the Empire until we rescue Lady Rhea.
So, what? We're all supposed to take turns saying we'll do our best until the very end? And what about you, Marianne? What will you do?
I'll fight too.
Fine. Fine. I suppose I'll tag along too, until the bitter end.
It's an honor to keep fighting alongside such stalwart allies. Right, Teach?
Expect nothing less from my students.
Hey now, when you put it that way, it almost sounds like you're just praising yourself. All right. Now that I know where each of you stands, I'm going to return to Alliance territory for a while. I intend to report this victory to the Alliance Lords and draw out even more support from them. Our next battle will be even more challenging, so brace yourselves for that.
I should write to my brother. He'll want to hear about our victory.
Your brother, Lord Holst? How is he these days?
Oh, he's doing great. I even got a letter from him before the last battle. He wanted to come and join our fight too.
What's this? Lord Holst come here? That would be a most reassuring development.
Sadly, it sounds like my father was against the idea. They want him to stay in case they need to fight the Almirans.
Their logic is sound. though it is vexing that the Alliance's greatest general cannot join us on the front lines.
We should be glad that Holst is staying behind. Almyra aside, there's also no guarantee that the Imperial forces won't try to launch a surprise attack from the Old Kingdom territory.
If you have something you need to talk to my brother about, I'd be happy to send a letter.
No, that's okay. I'm just glad to hear he's doing well. Please send him my regards.
Well, Grab, they're doing well. Now we got
Part 2.
the voice.
Verdant Wind. Harpstring Moon. The Golden Scheme. Claude leverages his victory at the Battle of Gronder to secure reinforcements from Alliance lords. Meanwhile, the Imperial Army continues to tighten its defenses at Fort Mercius in anticipation of an attack on
That's
the
a picture
Imperial
behind
capital.
or a statue. But I'm sorry that it's taking long. It's just that I don't have much motivation for this game. Because already played it twice and it's so long. It takes such a long
Our
time.
objective is Enbar, the Imperial capital.
But
our greatest
I will
obstacle
soldier
lies
through.
before that.
And what's
After
that?
that it's only the DLC,
Fort Mercius.
the last round.
If we can't pass through, we won't be able to reach Enbar.
Only.
Fort Mercius? That's the one that's called
Once I'm done
the
here, I'm
Impregnable
over
Fortress.
halfway done.
Yikes!
So.
The Imperial troops we defeated passed through Fort Mercius and retreated to Enbar. Right now, Fort Mercius should only have its usual defensive forces to contend
Can't
with.
wait until engage, because that's only one playthrough, thankfully. We should be careful.
It would be best to take it before enemy reinforcements arrive. Still, there's a reason it's been called impregnable. The only real question is what our fearless leader intends to do.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Those mewling lords kept me from leaving for quite some time.
So, were you able to secure additional reinforcements?
It's gonna have to wait until next month. It doesn't look like they can afford to keep supporting us at present.
Then what should we do about Fort Mercius? Do you plan on waiting around?
No, if we wait until next month, the enemy will have bolstered their defenses. That said, the prevailing theory is that you need triple your enemy's forces to take a fortress with a frontal assault. Our current army isn't nearly strong enough. What to do?
Whatever you do, just don't ask us to scale those huge walls. We'd end up dead when they hurl rocks down at us.
Yeah, no thanks. If only someone would open up the gates for us from the inside.
Unfortunately, we don't have any spies in there. Wait a minute. I've got it. We sneak in, stir up confusion, and open the gates ourselves to let our allies in.
Right, that's what I was saying all along.
Right, nice one, Hilda. But how do you propose we go about sneaking in?
Disguises? If we dress up like Imperial soldiers, maybe they'll think we're allies and let us in.
Doesn't this all sound a little suspicious?
No, she's onto something. It's a good idea, Hilda. We just need to refine it a bit, and we'll be in there before we know it.
Really? Go me!
Yeah, go Hilda.
What is your definition of refining the idea? I know your go-to strategy is nausea-inducing poison, but...
So, fearless leader, I'm guessing you're going to keep the crucial parts of your scheme under wraps until the time comes, aren't you?
You know me so well, Judith. Whether we like it or not, this war puts a damper on all of our spirits. What's wrong with trying to have a little fun every now and again? Just leave the details to me.
Okay. Sneaking into the fortress. Anyway, what's the clock? I can go a little longer. Did we get any certifications? Lawrence, I think was closest. then we will... any support? Yes, we have a support. Finish out this one.
As my mind clings to desperate thoughts, here it comes, horsebow, moon, and summer's end. Did you hear me just now? What did you think?
Marvelous, as though sung by the goddess herself. Enchanting, heartrending, your voice truly captivates all who hear. It is as though you channel all the emotion and human experience of your life into the music.
Well, I guess I have my fair share of life experience, so long as you're not implying I'm old.
No, that is not... I mean to say that you skillfully applied your own interpretation in the music.
Interpretation? When I sing, I am not interpreting. I'm scarcely thinking at all. I simply yield my heart to the poetry, and the emotion follows naturally.
I believe that is what they call genius. I hope you will permit me to listen again. I would like to hear it up close next time.
Of course. Next time I'll perform a private show. Just the two of us.
You
Just
mock
the
me.
two of them.
Never. I wasn't mocking you.
Scandalous.
In fact, I'd like to see some more of your poetry.
My poetry? Why?
I'd like to use it for another song. I promise that when it's done, you'll be the first to hear.
Please, my poetry is merely an idle pursuit.
That doesn't matter. The words are unadorned.
It's not with,
The feeling's so direct.
with passion.
Your poems have touched my heart. They are so true to life.
I suppose there is a certain appeal in the portrayal of such dark emotions, even if it is a bit graceless. Very well. Take this. You may use any of the poems I've finished working on.
Oh my, I can hardly wait. Is this the next part of the poem I was singing just now?
Yes. I wrote that after I heard you sing the first part. I had nearly given up on it, to be honest. But your music gave me the inspiration to continue. Though it is still quite unpolished and not at all ready for a broader readership, I feel.
Unpolished? No, Lawrence. It's beautiful. Thank you. To think that my voice inspired you. Yet, it's you who inspires my voice. I'm so
It's
excited
like a
to start a
song.
new song.
Yes, please do.
Wow. Anyway, here we are, looking great, and we move over and need to talk with everybody.
Fort Mercius is old and strong. Its reputation for durability is equal to that of Aryan Road. Are we really going to leave this to Claude, with a plan concocted by Hilda of all people?
Have a little faith.
I would like to, but I'm always troubled by how secretively that man devises his schemes. Let us hope the end result is not too outlandish.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine, me. Fine, Talia. Anyway, what do you
It
want,
doesn't matter
sir?
how sturdy to keep. If the commander defending it is incompetent, it can fall as easy as anything. That's what they say, at least. I wonder if that applies to Fort Mercius. All I know is, if I was the Emperor, I'd never in a million years assign an incompetent commander to a fort as important as that one.
Hey, you.
Anybody in here? Hello? Nobody here. Then we leave. There you go.
No.
Let's go this way then.
Pardon me.
There we go.
I've come to deliver vegetables we harvested in the village to the monastery's dining hall. Because of the season, I couldn't really pick that much. But I wanted to help you guys out, even just a little bit.
Oh, that's
We're
nice.
busily planting seeds, so when things start to grow, I'll be back.
That's nice of you. Appreciate
The
it.
fish in this pond get fed every day, so they're swimming all lazy and serene. But the only reason they're kept here is so that they can one day be used for food. But the fish don't know that, so they just swim around happily. It's a bit of a miserable thought, but aren't soldiers much the same?
Well, if you want to be depressing about it, everybody is like that. And the ones not like that are called parasites because they only take without
Edelgard,
giving.
Dimitri, and our own Claude. All the house leaders from way back when, assembled again at Gronder. I wonder what their thoughts were as they headed out to the battlefield.
Good question. Why don't you ask one of them? Other two is hard to ask. But one of them you can ask.
Some say they saw Gilbert, who used to serve in the Knights of Seros, at Gronder. Apparently, he was originally a knight of the kingdom who served Prince Dimitri. He was an exceptional knight. I wish I could have fought by his side.
Okay. Here you are, Grumbling.
Fort Mercius is a keep that was constructed to defend the imperial capital, Enbar. We cannot enter the capital without first capturing that fort. But once we have it, the city should be almost entirely at our mercy. Whatever strategy you have in mind, I have faith that it will lead to victory.
Nice. Yeah.
What?
Anybody in the on the third floor? Nope. Not often people are there. Hello,
Each step
Manuela.
closer to Enbar, I'm reminded of another part of my past.
Yeah, you are.
Riches
What's
and
from there?
poverty, glory and failure. That city has it all. And if I'm honest, sometimes I miss it. That's how the past works, though, isn't it? It's always a different story than what you really lived.
Well, it do be like that, I guess.
Oh.
I wonder how
Linda.
far we can get with this plan. Dressing up like Imperial soldiers to sneak in. Claude said it could use some refinement. Any ideas?
We could dress Claude as a woman.
Claude dressed as a woman? I don't understand what the point of that would be. On second thought, let's just stick to the plan as originally conceived. That seems safer.
I think.
Each time we take a step forward, more blood is spilled. But by spilling that blood, we're able to take yet another step forward. War is always a cruel affair. But luckily, we have each other to lean on. We've steeled our hearts. We won't be broken.
Wonder if you're pushing
If
them
anyone's
too
starting to feel the strain, I'm sure just hearing from you will reassure them. Please, do whatever you can to keep their morale up. Oh, and about taking the fort, I'll need a tad more time to prepare our plan. It's called an impregnable fortress for a reason, after all. My contingencies need contingencies this time, or we may not pull it off.
Okay, you prep all you need. Better prep, the more likely how to do it. I know you're in the
The
corner.
battle at Gronder Field was gruesome, wasn't it? But perhaps it's irresponsible to look away, to close our eyes to the horrors of war. Thank you. But I think I do, actually. As survivors, we must ensure that all these lives were not lost in vain. We must see the tragic foundations upon which we'll build our future. May an age of peace rise from the ashes, so that all this sacrifice means something.
Quite a poet there, I see. Anyway. Let's get a move on.
Well,
once this loads in, any day now.
Really?
Professor.
And this loads in.
Hey!
Some structures on the battlefield are centuries old. They are once historical relics of works of art. What a shame it would be if any were damaged amid the fighting. You can immortalize them in your art.
Hi there!
Hi there indeed. Anyway, let's have a look at the statues.
Need something? See you again soon.
I come here after getting chased out of the Empire. There's no place for our kind there anymore. But there are still many inside Empire territory who haven't abandoned their faith in the Church of Seros. I pray that one day we'll get the chance to rebuild the church within the Empire.
Well, you pray for that, while I pray for ending the war. Don't really care about the fate.
Well...
Professor.
Professor!
Definitely.
After that great battle earlier, balance of power in Fodlan has shifted greatly. To get revenge for all our fallen friends, we'll have to stake our lives on the fight that lies before us.
Professor!
Hey. Ah, Professor, I have a question for you. Have you heard of the Death Knight?
Yes.
I'm referring to that Imperial general who has been operating under that moniker.
So we're facing the Death Knight.
Nothing is certain yet, but I get the feeling we'll have to face him soon enough.
So yeah, he's gonna be in the next map I hear. Good. Good information.
Hello there.
Hey, you!
Hey,
Yeah,
hey there! We merchants of the Alliance territories were excited to hear of your victory in the last battle. We don't much like the prospect of doing business under the heel of the Empire. The Alliance is what we know and love. But more than that, it's low on regulations, which is great for business. Please keep up the good work, Professor. The merchants of the world are on your side.
No.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Neat.
Is it true that we'll be assaulting Fort Mercius next?
Yes.
That doesn't sound like the brightest idea. I've heard that it's built to withstand an attack from even the largest of armies. And not to tell you how to do your job, but don't do it. I'm not ready to say my final goodbyes to everyone.
No worries, we won't die. Don't say we will die.
What do you require? Farewell.
Professor!
Yeah,
Welcome.
so...
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Will this one do? Many thanks.
And
Come
now
back
we
soon.
need to repair a weapon. Okay.
Hey there!
Repair this one, thank
Is
you.
this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
No.
I never used to care whether I lived or died. But after seeing so much death firsthand, I now realize how precious life truly is. I'm ashamed of how... Ugh.
What the?
Okay. Let's go to the dining hall first. That's the most important. Today's special.
That's all fun.
Full menu. Hello, Marianne.
Food taste... I feel...
Yeah, let's set it in manual.
The flavor.
There you go, and now we will do the bowling tournament. I guess Enuts is the only one that can do it.
I'll defeat you, pig!
Well, we tried. Then we do the singing.
Singing...
And then we do the training.
Let us hope these.
This
I never... But I'm ashamed...
I'm getting.
Yeah, getting the hang of it.
I survived May and 80.
Each rich. That's how the.
And yeah, sword. There you go. Instruct manually, yes, thank you. And now we're doing so flying, horse, bow, horse.
That was... I learned...
Horse.
This. This was.
Oh. course.
That... Me...
And then we have goals. Flying Authority Fate. Authority.
That?
And Fate. Only perfect. There you go.
Well, may I?
Soon a day will come when we must all part ways. I guess so sad just think about it. It's not practical to keep focused on this thought, is it? It's important to appreciate things as they are.
I see.
Not the perfect answer, but...
We are...
Dear God.
Well...
And then movement +1, oh, that's huge.
Good fuel for a scheme.
Actually massive. But it's getting kind of late, so I've done it here. So I'm gonna save it here, and I will see when I find the time and energy to stream. And new Pokemon game is coming out too, and I'm gonna prioritize that over this. So yeah, December 14 is the new DLC, so yeah, I'm gonna stream that when that releases, so yeah. But if you did enjoy this stream, do leave a like, subscribe, all that fun and dandy stuff, and yeah, I'll see you all around. Bye!